Thank you for joining us on a walk at Shoreline Park in Mountain View, California. This park has history and a variety of wildlife. Shoreline Park is located off of Highway 101 Shoreline Boulevard exit. You take the Shoreline Boulevard towards the bay, take it until you reach the kiosk at the entrance of the park. Follow it around until you see Shoreline Golf Links or Michael's Restaurant, which both have parking lots. Today we're going to take a leisurely walk on a path that takes us to a historic Rengstorff House. Then we're going to cross a bridge that goes over Mountain View Slough and follow the perimeter of Shoreline Lake. We're going to intersect with the Bay Trail that runs along Shoreline Slough, and then walk to the observation platform where we're going to see shorebirds from the Charleston Slough, and then take the Bay Trail until it intersects with Adobe Creek Loop Trail, where we're going to look for birds in the soap pond. This is the bridge that goes over the Mountain View Slough towards the historic Rengstorff House. The Rengstorff House was built in 1864 and is Mountain View's oldest historic house. It's one of the finest examples of Victorian Italianate architecture on the West Coast. This is what the house looked like before it was restored by the city of Mountain View. The house was built by Henry Rengstorff, who grew up in Germany and was lured to California by stories of the California Gold Rush. Well, the house is currently closed for tours. Taking a sneak peek inside the window, you can see the lace curtain. In the garden is a restored 1930s windmill that provided the lifeblood of the farm, water. The wooden water tower and windmill provided water for the garden, livestock, and household water. Look at the preening snowy egret at Shoreline Lake. These birds were slaughtered for their plumes in the 19th century, but protection brought a rapid recovery, so they are now more widespread than ever. One of their sounds is a loud, harsh squawk that you can hear as it takes off. Listen. Look at these bushes that we found around the lake. This one has bright purple edible sweet berries and is called pink lemonade blueberry bush. Say that 10 times fast. After going around the lake, we connect to the Bay Trail with Shoreline Slough on our right-hand side. Look at the pair of American white pelicans we found dipping their massive beak into the water to catch fish and other aquatic organisms for their afternoon snack. This is a view of Charleston and Shoreline sloughs. This area offers more than 130 acres of active tidal salt marsh. a safe place for birds to nest and roost. You can hear sandpipers, yellowlegs, and gulls in the background. There are tons of American avocets out in Charleston Slough. As we zoom in, you can see that they have long, upturned bills. They wade through shallow water, sweeping their bill from side to side to pick up aquatic invertebrate as food. This roomy observation deck overlooks Charleston Slough. Wow! Today there are flocks of American avocets and long-billed dowitchers feeding in the shallow water. You can see that the dowitcher's color blends in well with the mud that they like to forage. They'll plunge their bills deep into wet mud to find food. Cool thing is, the flocks communicate with each other by twittering at each other while feeding, a habit that distinguishes them from the short-billed dowitchers. At the intersection of Bay and Adobe Creek loop trails, we find two cliff swallow nests on the cement eave. It's common to see their mud nests on human-made structures. One of their unique behaviors is that they like to fly in intricate aerial patterns to catch insects on their wings. This is what it looks like when the baby birds are in the nest. Further up Soap Pond is a skewer of snowy egrets. Okay, that was hard to say fast. We are heading back and we made a great find. This bright purple flower belongs to the showy honey myrtle tree, originally from Doubtful Island in Western Australia. Its leaves are a source of tea tree oil that's used for medicinal purposes. Check out the cones it has on the tips of its branches. As you can see, its purple pincushion flowers are surrounded by bright yellow anthers. Thank you so much for joining our shoreline birding adventure.